can do to release all the political prisoners behind the bars at the moment.
And the US House of Representatives will vote on a bill addressing China's treatment of its weaker Muslim minority. The US and many rights groups say China's carrying out genocide in the Xinjiang region, a claim China denies. This is ABC News.
You're listening to ABC News Radio.
And a very good morning, Thomas Ariti with you. Great to have your company this Wednesday, the 15th of December. Making news, rolling out the welcome mats. Tasmania becomes the latest state to open its borders after almost 2 years closed off to the rest of the country. In the meantime,
It's kind of magical, to be honest, and I just can't wait to be there, meet my sister, and be finally at the university and study.
skilled migrants and international students can once again enter Australia without a border exemption, and at least 50 people have been killed after a fuel tanker exploded in Haiti. First this half hour, as New South Wales scraps a raft of COVID health measures today, there are growing concerns about an outbreak in Newcastle. At around 200 cases and climbing, there are concerns about what's really being described as a super spreader event. It's emerged, in fact, almost a year to the day after another outbreak shut down Sydney's northern beaches. You might remember around the Avalon area this time last year, just in the lead up to Christmas, and that happened over several weeks. Of course, different story now that the vaccine wasn't around back then, but that cluster, just to put things into perspective, it peaked at 151 cases after 30 days, a number that took just 6 days to reach in this year's Omicron-led Newcastle cluster. Let's get more on this now, and Federal Labor MP for Newcastle, Sharon Claydon, joins us. Sharon, good morning.
And good morning.
Thank you for joining us. So, look, the New South Wales Health Minister says the person who sparked this outbreak might have breached self-isolation laws after attending a boat party in Sydney, and investigations underway into that. But look, how are people in Newcastle feeling at the moment in light of this Omicron outbreak?
Well, look, I acknowledge that the rest of the country is probably celebrating today and very excited about being, reunited with families. But us Novocastrians, we're pretty worried, and a lot of people are feeling distressed. I think it's compounded by the fact that we are coming into Christmas. People were so keen to be able to enjoy Christmas festivities, and I'm just getting a lot of people contacting my office now, just saying how anxious they're feeling. They're really worried that they're not being as informed as they were in previous